Well, isn't this a rather familiar house? So yes, apparently, unbeknownst to me, like literally an hour after we were done with our previous video, Sam and Colby finally dropped one again. I don't really know where to look to keep up with what they're up to, so I can only just basically play by ear whenever they show up. Otherwise, the other two for sure have like almost a weekly schedule at this rate. So that being said, I was planning to stream Thief 2014 tonight, but instead we're going to do this and keep keeping up. Well, if I get this done tonight and we get the Paranormal Files done tomorrow, then we are literally on schedule, and the rest of the week is for the rest of the content. That also, though, means that this will come out tomorrow, and the Paranormal Files episode will come out sometime on Tuesday, which may or may not be during our streaming time for the Doctor Who podcast. Currently, it's on hold until we hear otherwise on Tuesday. One of our members has gotten sick. There seems to be a lot of flu bugs going around, so everybody take care of yourselves. I am, as usual, doing my daily double dose of gamer subs. Not advertised. Hey gamer subs. The paranormal videos are doing pretty good, actually. If you want to fund me, go ahead, and maybe we'll make a lich flavor or something. I don't know. That'd be kind of cool. You know what I would like? You know what I would like for if I was to get in on the gamer subs thing, if the videos take off enough that they would actually notice me. I would love to make essentially a ecto cooler flavor. That would be fucking awesome. An ecto cooler flavor, folks. And I know ecto cooler can be a very hit or miss depending on the person, but maybe gamer subs could make a better formula that would actually taste like ecto cooler, but maybe get more of the people who think the original tastes like shit. I don't know. It's part of my childhood. I would drink that stuff until I almost got sick. I would still drink more. Ecto Cooler, man. Freaking best drink in my childhood. Anyways, some actual ghosting going on. Sam and Colby, most haunted mansion in New York. A murder mystery. Let's give it a shot. Let's see what they're up to. And this is a tease for their upcoming Halloween special. Go! 7 days in the Conjuring House, coming in October, yes.
Kreischer Mansion!
Oh, this is the one that Paranormal Files was at a month or two ago. Hell yeah, let's go. This place was crazy for them too. Let's see what it does now.
We are here with Chris and Selena! The infamously haunted Kreischer Mansion, which is home to an unsolved murder mystery, which tonight we're going to be attempting to solve.
Oh, we're going to solve this mystery like Scooby fucking do.
Scooby Gang!
Hell yeah, Scooby Gang, gang.
Scooby Sex. A man by the name of Edward Kreischer was murdered over 100 years ago, and to this day, we still don't know why. And it's also rumored that there are portals that have been opened and cannot be closed due to a recent mafia murder in 2005.
Lots of deaths happened here. Super scary place. We're going to solve this mystery. That's the inside.
Also, I saw, I assume is one of the owners in the background there.
We saw 4 people walk by the door.
Before we took the tour of the place, we had to walk in to see the areas that we were allowed to go and not allowed to go. And I went in with CJ and our guide over here. Yeah. And that means there's only 3 people. But apparently, Colby and Selena saw a 4th person following CJ.
Yeah, no, so clearly, too.
2, 3, and 4. It's like you guys walked on a line and they just followed you like they were supposed to be with you.
Holy shit.
Who's the 4th person?
I was for sure there was like another person in the group.
Holy cow!
I was too busy looking at the top of the hat.
Wait, I've never seen a full person like that though before.
You actually saw it.
There was a 4th person.
Not only saw it, you caught it on tape.
Yeah,
Holy
I was even freaking out
smokes!
about it.
This is a 4th person that doesn't exist. That's wild. Wow. Just all the wow already. They're not even in the building. They aren't even
Also
in the
happy to say
building.
that
They're
this
catching
video is
stuff.
sponsored by
Holy
Hot Topic,
cow!
so all the clothes that you see Sam and I wearing this entire video is from Hot Topic for their Halloween collection.
We have been
Oh.
modeling their Halloween collection, which is live right now. Click the link in the description and check us out. We might be at your local store, so if we are, check out the collection and take a picture of our
if I can
faces.
order some of that online, I might not argue.
Now let's go get freaking spooky. Wait,
I wouldn't mind
what
a
does
Freddy shirt.
CM stand for?
Chris.
Call me Chris.
Oh, okay, it's all about Chris. I see a hairy man. You guys see that hairy man?
What did you take?
There's a fucking hairy man over there.
Oh my god, this
Let's
ankle.
see.
Go get the
You
haunts.
filming a Hitchcock movie here? Come on, kids.
Oh my god.
Immediately she regrets.
Oh my. Whoa, there's an upstairs. Oh my god.
Hello, beautiful.
What the hell?
Who the hell is a guy named Panther? Can you speak Panther?
Yeah.
Okay.
Selena's gonna take that home.
In
Seriously, she's
1835,
gonna
there was a
abduct the
massive fire
taxidermy
in
here.
New York that burnt down hundreds of wooden buildings. This guy named Balthasar Kreischer came into town and built a brick company to rebuild New York City.
Bulbasaur Kreischer.
Bulbasaur? This obviously made him an extremely wealthy dude.
He had 7 kids, and right before he died, he made 2 massive identical mansions, put them right next to each other for his 2 sons, Edward and Charles. Only one of them is left standing today, which is Charles Kreischer's mansion, the place that we're investigating. And after Balthazar died, he split his fortune among his 7 children equally.
Then his 3 sons, George, Charles, and Edward, ran the brick company. But because of financial struggles as well as a factory fire, it didn't go too well.
The Kreischer Brick
Bum, bum,
Factory, that's
bum.
where Balthazar worked.
B. Kreischer and Sons.
How far away was the brick factory from here?
Brick factory was right across the street. There was 3 mansions here. Balthazar had one that was on the
That's
back
our
end.
man,
Built this
there he
floor
is.
for one of his sons, Charles, and then right next door was Edward's.
Oh, there they are.
Oh, okay, so this is the one we're in, and then this one burned down.
That's the one that burned down.
Me and Selena don't know a whole lot about this place.
Coming in raw.
Yeah, we're coming in raw.
You could see the 2 mansions here. This was Charles, that was Edward's. So basically, they built these on the hills so they could actually watch the factory.
And so Edward would have been murdered like in this forest back here.
It was between the factory and the houses, so somewhere right in here.
Unfortunately, this story ends with a mysterious tragedy.
On June 8th, 1894, Edward Kreischer was thought to be murdered in the woods behind the brick factory. After this, the company never recovered and the mystery was left unsolved. Look at these beautiful
And this family was done
First
dirty.
thing they told us when we walked around the property is that this place is hundreds of years old. The top floor is really rickety. And
So we shouldn't jump on 3. 1, 2.
No. Okay, we're not gonna add me to that. I'm not stop.
Nope, we're gonna break the whole place.
Look at these little small beds. Oh my god, can we sleep over here, dude?
Yeah, let's do it, eh? You brought that light, didn't you?
I did bring a UV light.
Should we see if
see how
somebody
gross it
pissed
is?
on Edward's bed?
What? Oh, this is the parlor room. You get some weird vibes here?
Yeah.
Well, what's weird is if this really is the parlor room, this is where Charles held all the seances.
What have they found?
Oh god, what's going on? Oh my god!
Somebody came everywhere.
Someone came everywhere.
Nasty.
We're not having a slumber party.
Absolute. What is that? More fluids, more fun. More fluids, more fun. More fluids, more fun.
New merch line? Would you buy it?
Oh my.
No, no, no.
What?
No, no,
What?
No. Oh my god!
Yup.
What the fuck? This is not cool.
Your nightmare room, welcome.
Why would they do this?
Why would they do this? Taping babies to the wall. God.
My kid is my childhood womb.
Really?
What are you doing?
Yeah, what were you doing?
I just like experimented with Barbies a little bit.
Experimenting?
By hitting your face on that. This is not okay.
Wait, look at this guy's eye. Looks demented over there.
Oh my god!
Jeez, man.
That man has seen shit.
Yeah, that sounds like a start of a country song right there.
What the hell? You not heard that
What
TikTok?
the heck? What? No.
Wow.
We'll play it right here.
That's why we've been doing it the whole time. You think we just like
Yeah, I think just you're like kind of
a little bit
weird.
Yeah, a little weird. That's what it is. What are you doing? Were you kissing it?
Said you experimented with Barbies.
No, dude.
Not that
Where's that
way.
lead to?
Down to the dark.
Oh, and there's another floor?
Oh, shit.
What?
Wow, look how
Oh, yes, and
majestic
that's
this looks.
I can see the scary man out there.
You're gonna fucking go blind, bro. Whoa! She's becoming transparent. Oh, it's magic. You know.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
The Witch's Book of Spells.
That has a different smell up here. EO smell.
Wait, what? What is this thing?
Oh, okay, they didn't show this last time.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Can you be our test subject? Jump, 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 jump.
Whoa, it's actually so beautiful out here. Wow.
Whoa!
Hell yeah.
So from the picture that he just showed, I think the factory would have been, what, right here?
Right over there would be the factory. Edward's house would have been right there. Over there. Dizzy?
Very, very, very dizzy. I was worried because standing close to that. I was just like this.
That's not.
Yeah, like really bad vertigo.
Stay close.
Stay close to the wall. Let's not have that.
Dizzy. Did she just sit down for a second?
You good?
Got dizzy?
Yeah, that happens sometimes when she goes stuff.
Yeah.
She gets dizzy, or she'll like get really hot, or at least.
Or was it the heights, like seeing like the depth of that?
Vertigo or something?
I don't know.
Heights have never bugged you before.
No, I'm not like afraid of heights. I don't get vertigo really easily.
It's also super hot, so
It
maybe
is.
we can go downstairs.
Yeah. Let's go downstairs.
Heat rises. I learned that in science class.
That's good, dude.
A plus, buddy.
Thanks.
After Balthasar died, this is where things got hectic. The three sons, Charles, Edward, and George, controlled the brick company together. But after many arguments and strained financial problems, George pushed Charles out of the company to co-own it with Edward.
Charles went to a rival brick company, and with tensions high, Edward and George's relationship reached a boiling point. It was pretty obvious to everyone that the brothers did not get along.
So here's where
Very
things get
obvious at this
interesting.
point.
On June 8th, 1894, a local boy found Edward's body by the woods with a gunshot wound to his temple. The strange part is the reports of Edward that morning said he was in a very happy mood. He was talking to employees, and up until that point, Edward had a great family life. So this led most people to believe that Edward was murdered.
Hi, I'm Rick from Kreischer Mansion. I am the main caretaker.
I'm CJ, I'm Rick's right-hand man, kind of like his assistant.
Charles was doing seances right in this room.
Oh, we were wrong about that.
So he was
Selena
doing
said she was feeling like
seances.
it was in there before off camera.
He was trying to reach Edward. It was back in the 1800s. Seances and Ouija boards were a very big thing.
They're not big at all anymore. Only weirdos do things like that, right?
Many people believe these seances opened a portal.
That is the portal.
I was gonna say it's facing another
It looks like a portal.
It's a goddamn
You're right.
I know
mirror.
that
It's a
now.
mirror, and this is a giant antique mirror.
And there's like little handprints. Are those two handprints or am I tripping? There are many suspects of who could have killed Edward, but here are the ones that most likely would have done it. Let's start with George Kreischer, the brother who co-owned the brick company and made all the decisions. He was known to be really hard to work with and was also a major hothead. He might have killed Edward to consolidate total control over the brick company.
Or it could have.
What was that? That was upstairs.
Is George? That's
That might be.
Yeah, what is that?
But I don't know.
That rolling
State
above
by
us?
That's like the third time I've heard it since we've been doing this. Is there like, is that pipes or what is that?
No, I don't know what that was.
Or it could have been Charles Kreischer, who's now in a rival brick company in the town. He may have resented George and Edward for kicking him out of the company, and in a moment of rage, killed his brother out of jealousy. He was also seen arguing with Edward the days leading up to his death.
And then there's Frida, Edward's wife. It was rumored that she was having an affair with a local doctor and Edward found out. She might have killed him just to cover up her tracks.
And finally, we have this local doctor. This is the same doctor that went to the mansion to pronounce Edward dead.
The catch to the whole thing is the doctor that pronounced Edward dead, Edward's widow married him 6 months after Edward died.
So maybe there was an affair going on?
Nobody knows.
What do you know?
Lots of motives going on here.
He would have killed Edward out of jealousy and love for Frida.
What happened to Edward, in your opinion?
The doctor did it.
Really? Whoa.
Really?
Who had it done?
Now, this case has remained cold for over 100 years, and the only people to warm it up again are Sam and Colby. Are you guys, like, feeling some stuff?
Some weird shit.
Yeah, some weird stuff happened since we started doing this.
Really? Like,
Yeah.
what? Can you explain it?
Yeah, maybe later.
Yeah, I'm piecing together something. Not what I thought it would be, but I'm piecing together something.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
So when you brought us in there to go to the couch, Chris comes in and she's just like, and she's like, "You will not believe what I just heard." I'll be you, because I saw you standing here.
Yeah, act this out.
I was just like standing here looking at the photos and I hear,
this way. I literally went, Selena, and I turned around and I was like, oh, and then I looked in the room and I saw Selena, and I like went over, and you were talking to them, so I was like, okay. She goes in her face, just like, I know, and it sounded like it was up here, like I was standing right there, and it sounded like somebody was over here and was like, this way. Her face. I was like, no. So yeah, and then Selena, you can like go back in this room. This is the portal.
That's a portal?
This one?
It's not this.
It's this one.
There's also as soon as we walked in, you guys were off doing something, and she's like, this one's the portal. There's a missing mirror. I don't know why, but I know there's a missing mirror. The feeling coming off this is very different compared to that.
And not to mention, during the entire interview, there was noises rolling around upstairs.
I genuinely thought that there was a worker inside, rolling and scratching and working like right
literally, it sounded like somebody was doing this behind the wall. Yeah. It sounds like somebody's like rolling something upstairs.
This place is already so active and it's not even nighttime yet.
No, I know. I'm scared.
Nope, not even
I already
nighttime.
saw like my first.
I know.
That was my first
That's
person.
exciting.
And she heard her. I saw her. She heard her.
She's like made herself really known, so we gotta like figure out who
In that
it is.
room.
Who is that?
And who's that figure that followed them?
No, that's in the wall.
You don't think it's a mouse?
No.
It's like this.
No. No, it sounds like it sounds like big.
Around here?
No thunder.
No, it's upstairs and like in the wall.
Dude,
like,
something is rolling or like
sounds like thunder
upstairs.
inside the house.
It's like a piece of furniture getting dragged
Yes,
like
yeah, that's
on the
what it
walls
sounds
or like right
like.
here.
Recently, there's been a new entity spotted walking around the grounds called the Hairy Man. And according to psychics, the Kreischers do not want this negative entity to enter the
Oh
house.
yeah, that thing.
Not much is known about the intentions of this hairy man, but recently the caretaker's nephew, CJ, captured the entity on camera.
I shot like a little video, and then in the corner of the video, you just see a big figure. It's had to be maybe about anywhere between, I want to say 6 foot to 6'5" figure, with its arm up, and then it just comes down, turns, and walks and fades right away into the woods.
Where are you guys going? Where are you going? Where are you guys going? Where are you going?
Oh. Holy
What do you think that
smokes.
is? Like the Hairy Man?
I think it's the hairy man. Psychics have came in and said he was always so tall and so big.
Is this a recurring character that you see?
Oh yeah, 100%. The hairy man, he's, every time we do an investigation, we always catch like his voice. It's like a dark, raspy voice.
Yeah, we've been told by psychics and stuff, they won't let him in the spirit in the house. They're keeping it outside.
Who's they?
We've been told Balthazar is the ruler of the house.
Yeah, he's like
Kreischer's family
The
is
Kreischers.
like making sure that he doesn't get in?
Yeah.
Kreischers don't want him in. What is it that they don't want
Today,
it
the
in?
basement is known as the most active area of the house, with a black mass appearing often. Supposedly, this is not part of the Kreischer family.
So who is it? Time to go to the basement. Here we go.
I don't like basements.
They're my favorite.
Okay, you want to go down here alone then?
Yeah, I usually switch the lights off. I'll just stay down there. What the fuck? See what grabs me, you know?
See what grabs me?
Yeah.
It's been a while. Whoa!
I love this smell. Me too. It's like comforting.
Really?
Yeah, it's
Smells
like mildew, mold.
That's comforting.
It's nice. Yeah, it's like a natural thaw, you know?
Natural vibes down here.
For a long time, this mansion
The
sat
black
abandoned, but in recent years, it was used as a restaurant where mafia members would secretly hold meetings. A guy named Robert McKelvey unfortunately owed money to the Bonanno family, which was part of the mafia. Rob was this shady character with a loud mouth. Not that many people liked him, but he went around town bragging that this mafia family wasn't trying too hard to get their money back. So the Bonanno family placed a hit on Rob due to this disrespect.
The caretaker here at the Kreischer Mansion, Joe Black, was also a hitman. He lured Rob to the house on March 29th, 2005. When Rob arrived to the mansion, Joe Black jumped out and stabbed him, and there was a big struggle. Rob was trying to run for his life, but Joe Black caught up to him in the front yard and drowned him in the pool.
I knew Rob. I grew up with Rob.
What? Whoa! Okay, whoa. Sorry, that just
We
registered.
hung out in the same schoolyard.
Oh, damn, okay.
So it was really weird that I wound up being the caretaker.
Yeah.
That's a water drain. Rob McKelvey was involved with a mob family. They murdered him here. Some of it was down here, some of it was up in the hallway upstairs. Then he ran outside. They tackled him. There used to be a pond right outside. I was here trying to talk to Rob. First they caught a figure next to me. Then we caught a figure that moved on top of me, was trying to get out. We matched that up with our audio tape over there, and you heard screaming and struggling like it was a reenactment.
It was like, help, help me.
Man, that's horrible.
Jesus.
Where was his body found?
No, that's just a light bulb.
Yeah? It's not Rob?
Might be Rob.
The messed up part about this story is he didn't have the right tools to cut up the body, so he casually went to Home Depot and even stopped at Dunkin' Donuts before going back. He then cut up Rob's body into small pieces and stuffed it in a furnace which was in the basement. His spirit is now known to haunt the mansion and pester the guests who come and investigate.
They cut up a lot of the body parts and stuff like that. New furnace was coming in. It was planned to happen before the furnace went out, and they burned a lot of body parts in the furnace. The furnace was out a few weeks after that.
Oh my God. What the fuck?
So he's in the walls of this house. He's in everything.
That was like perfect time.
That was me, sorry.
Was he like hard to deal with? Like, was he well respected, liked as a person?
Yeah, he was fine. But he was strong. He was strong.
Is he like a little guy?
He wasn't that big.
How do you know that, Selena?
We picked up a black mass once on tape coming up, going through that wall right over there, hit right through the wall and right back down the other side.
Tell about that one time with your ex-partner. Came into the basement to get something, and that room right over there, he said he like turned to like walk into the room, and he says the moment he turned there, like this big like black thing, he just like
mass.
Yeah, right. It just like walked into him. I remember.
Whoa, that was footsteps.
Hello?
That's right from where it came.
You were just talking about this.
We just talking about it right there.
Hello.
You said it was this room to the right?
Yeah, it was that. Yeah, so like he turned right around that corner, and it was like right there.
Oh my God.
Starting
Not
on the top is a
now,
female
but
presence.
dang,
on the
that's
third floor.
creepy.
Are you ready to start the investigation?
This light bulb man.
What are you looking at?
Oh,
This is probably the most active place I've ever been in my life.
She saw,
I saw
what's his
him.
name? The short guy.
Wait, the short guy. So you saw Rob?
He was talking. Say this is where his face ended. He was like, this is him.
Oh, like the goddamn Insidious thing? Like popping out.
Just flickering in and out. The way that I'm saying things in here, like I haven't really.
They're really making themselves.
No, like in my life. Usually it's in my mind's eye, but it's
And even you were seeing something.
We saw stuff, we've been hearing stuff. That's scary in itself. Perfect time to investigate.
I don't know.
Alright guys, we are at the very top because
go.
this is said.
I mean, you found enough
okay with that,
evidence
a
to
demon?
prove this whole freaking mansion right now. Oh my God.
This is where you kind of had some dizziness.
Yeah,
issues.
got
Nice
super
land.
dizzy up here
Okay.
and super dizzy again.
So you're already feeling that again?
Yeah, while I was sitting down in the chair.
We decided it was a good place to start.
Oh my gosh, that just blinked right when I pointed at it.
We got 2 flashlights right here. Next
Boom.
This one seems to want to talk. Do you recognize us from earlier? If so, can you turn that? Okay.
Whoa.
Bingo.
Well, this is where the female
They
energy
barely
would have
even
been, and
scratched
you
the
heard this
surface
way.
of this
it's
place, and
affecting
they've
you the
already
most
found
right
enough
here.
If
evidence
there's
to
something
convince
that
most
likes
people.
us here and wants to communicate tonight, can you please give us a very obvious sign? Either use these flashlights, or like you were earlier, can make something move.
Boom.
I just want to ask you one more question. If you could turn that off, please. Thank you.
Boom. That's insane.
never used that.
No.
Never.
No, you really don't.
Earlier, Chris and Selena were feeling a female energy. If you're female, can you confirm that by touching this blue flashlight here on the windowsill? Is this a male spirit? Can you go up to this little blue flashlight and tap it once and it'll turn on? It was just going off like
I know.
so much, and then as soon as we ask if it's a female or male.
What if it's not either? What if it's just demon?
Yeah,
Just because you sing it doesn't make it better.
It makes it sound better. It's softer. Okay.
Is this a non-human entity?
Ask that.
Selena
It's because I felt like you asked that.
It didn't
Why do you always
feel-
do this?
It didn't feel like it didn't feel like it was ever a
That just
person.
doesn't make any sense though.
Here's the
because
thing: the hairy man that they talk about, I don't think was ever a man.
Boom. Well, he's not allowed in the house, so how would he be talking? That's true.
But like, he might show himself more outside, but he
did
can't
the
come in
hairy
here.
man follow us here inside?
Ooh. I thought the Kreischers were supposed to protect it.
I mean, yeah.
There is so much energy going on here. Sometimes old energy isn't as strong as new energy, and it just seems like there are so many different timelines and storylines that are consistently running throughout this house that they can't keep control of all of them at all the same time. Especially some of them are residual,
They
and
might
some
be
of
able
them
to keep
are
it out
like
most of the
intelligent.
time,
It's
but
weird
it probably
because
still gets
maybe
in once
throughout
in
the
a while,
house there's
you know?
areas that are protected, but especially
Sometimes
here,
the energies
you
are in
feel
flux
like
and
almost
not
like knocked
all
off.
energies
Yeah.
are in the
She
same
came in
place
and
at the
she
same
was like-
time, and that includes the entities.
It felt like
I've never seen her unsteady. Like, Chris is a fucking rock. I've never seen her unsteady. She came in, she's like, I gotta sit down. I have to sit down.
So maybe it's just this area, just in this Widow's Peak that like he can access. And he's also right by the window. Are you familiar with the murders and/or the mafia murder of 2005 that happened here at the mansion? Maybe completely
Oh, maybe just ask specifically either the 2005 or 1894.
Does whoever we're talking to here know anything about the murder of Edward Kreischer?
It happened in 1894. There's a lot of suspects, and we're just trying to figure out who did it, if you could help us. Have you ever heard about that murder?
That was
What was
loud.
that?
Are there multiple spirits here in this house?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
instantly.
Oh my god. I mean, we could be talking to multiple people too, right?
Like, there's like 7 people here.
Yeah.
Boom.
7.
Yeah, I don't know why. I just don't vibe well up here for some reason.
I mean, it knocked downstairs.
Yeah, I think we should go downstairs to wherever that is, because also in the second floor, that's where Frida, one of the suspects, and another female energy is said to reside.
If there's multiple things and our main job here is to solve the mystery, then let's go talk to Frida, because she would know what happened, because she was there.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you so much for talking with us. If you want to give us any more information later tonight, feel free to continue talking with us. We're trying to solve this mystery.
When we initially came up here, oh my god, Sam scared the hell out of me.
Is he in there?
Yeah, he's just standing in the fucking corner.
Psycho standing in the dark.
Why'd you come towards
Blair
this room?
witching.
Like a hum of electricity, like a hum of energy, and it's in here.
Oh, you
and it was, like,
pointed.
here, the-
Yeah, she literally sat in the middle of the room. She's like, "Can you feel it?" She's like, "It's like."
And the second floor, what's the best rooms to go to?
Our room and the green room, they call it.
Yeah, the
One
one that-
straight across that we're talking about.
Okay, those two. Wow, you called that.
It's weird that to me you guys don't hear it because it's an audible talk over it. It's an audible thing.
Let's be quiet for like 3 seconds, see if we can hear it. Like you hear it like easy, like right now?
Is your ringing?
It's like its own channel. Like over here, nothing,
When you
nothing,
get in the
nothing,
way.
nothing, nothing.
Oh, you're like a human stud finder.
Well,
Maybe I'm fucking crazy.
Well, we know that.
we're all fucking crazy.
Exactly.
I guess.
Don't have to be crazy to work here, but helps.
This is the envelope for the people that don't know. Basically, it goes from yes to no, and the spirits have to tap it to choose their answers. So let's turn it on and see if we can get some real answers from this female energy.
This is said to be the most active room on the second floor.
Yeah.
Is there anybody here with
seen
us?
this
We heard a
before.
noise
Hop
down
in it.
here. You
Let's
just
go.
come up to this piece of equipment and tap it. We'll know if there's somebody here. That looks like yes to me.
Yes.
Are you a female present? Whoa.
Oh, immediately.
No.
That was fast.
Just like we got
That was really
upstairs.
fast.
So is this the doctor, Frida's husband?
Husband.
Or is this somebody from the Kreischer family?
No. Have you been following us around tonight?
If you don't want to tell us who you are, could you just let us know if you know about the murder of Edward Kreischer?
No.
Could be Rob too.
Oh, just
That one said yes.
That makes sense. And who wouldn't know
He
about that?
popped up. No, if they burn him in the furnace, then he's literally in the bones of the house.
Do you know anything about the hairy man?
No.
When they saw him, it was like he was reenacting his own death.
Yeah.
Maybe that's all he knows.
So are you alone?
No.
No. So we can't.
But is not alone with us. Do you see any other spirits here? Any other ghosts or anything along those lines?
No.
So he's not alone because we're here, but he can't see any other spirits. He doesn't know the portal or anything like that.
Right, on his own timeline.
Let's see if this is really Rob. Rob, did a man named Joe Black?
Yes.
Oh, Oh my
God.
So weird.
That was
What do we
pretty
want to figure out
painful.
from Rob? I feel like if we're still trying to solve this murder mystery, we should go try to find somebody that knows the Kreischers.
We should ask him to like.
Like, is he stuck?
Can you
Like,
leave
is
and
he-
let somebody else come through?
There we go. Yeah, are you stuck here, Rob? Are you able to leave?
Yes.
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 Stuck.
Okay.
To the stuck.
Yeah.
So at least we know that people are stuck here in the house.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for talking to us. Sorry you're stuck here, and I'm sorry what happened to you. Oh, yeah, I don't know what else to say to him.
Did you guys hear that?
No, what happened? That closet right there is known to have little child spirits. A little
Did you not
boy.
hear that? It sounded like 3 people were talking. How did you all not hear
I
that?
did not hear that.
I was like, shut the fuck up. I was gonna hear that. That was so weird.
You've been hearing
I'm
young
scared.
people talking.
I know.
Wait.
You
Did you
come
hear
in
that?
Yeah.
There's a massive footstep behind us.
Really? I was talking.
Double tap. Many people hear the spirits of little children running around, specifically a boy named Henry. He's seen mainly running around in the front, but he's also known to be in the second floor closet. This is the creepiest room of all time with all the...
I know. Why? Oh, what?
Creepiest room of all time and possibly Henry? Oh!
Figure out who's talking in here. Sam, you want to go to the bar?
Yeah. This might be Henry or Frida, but there's a lot of kids that say they get trapped in the closet here.
Okay.
So.
Like good at talking.
Oh, you're good at talking, and you're so
could
pretty.
put it, like on here, and we could just stand. Oh. Okay, the REM pod just went off.
Yeah.
Okay, start asking questions.
We heard some voices in here. By chance, is Frida in here with us?
Is there any female spirits in here with us? There are. You can go and touch that REM pod.
New piece of equipment, doesn't have batteries. I gotta get batteries. I'll be right back, Colby.
Okay.
Here alone? Oops, sorry.
That's all he has to say is, oops, sorry. Literally saw a woman. Whoa, I'm white. Literally just saw a woman in the beginning and he's like, sorry. What? What was that? Sounded like a footstep right there.
It sounded like there was a couple kids in here before. If there is, you can go and touch the machine in the room.
It's a nice little black circle with a red light on top.
That's it. That's exactly what you need
Great
to touch.
job.
Guys, it sounds like something is right in this room over here. Unless that's their footsteps. Sam?
Hello?
Okay.
Do you like all the dolls on the wall?
Do not like all the dolls on the wall because I don't.
No, I don't either. Spooky, spooky, spooky.
So this is a new piece of equipment. It's a 360-degree motion sensor as well as a REM pod. So if it gets really close, that's the REM pod going off. And then that's why it's picking up motion on your side. So that'll be over here.
So the white lights are motion.
Yeah.
Okay, so we just have to stand still.
Do you still feel it? Like how you heard it?
It sounded like it was like little kids. Like they were like here, like listening into us. Like they were like, oh, trying to play a prank on us almost.
The best way to mess with us is hit that.
Fuck. We're both standing still right now. This goes off, it's not us. I heard some noises while you were gone. It sounded like footsteps. If there's somebody in the room with us, could you make this piece of equipment in front of us go off? You can walk around it or come up and touch that big antenna in front of you.
If you just want to sit here at the table, we'll know you're here.
I moved my arms.
Did you move? Okay.
I'll stay
Try it again.
That was not me though.
That was not
They know
him.
we're trying to do like a serious investigation. We're trying to like solve something, and they're just like, let's like screw with them.
So they're just playful spirits.
That's what it feels like.
Do you think they know anything about the murder?
Yeah, if you know anything about the murder, could you go and touch the REM pod? Or are you too scared to say?
Can you walk around this table right now? That we know you're here.
Another touch.
There we go.
Someone here know Charles Kreischer? If so, can you come?
There's a breeze coming in here.
Yeah,
Yes, yes,
right?
yes, yes,
Like
yes,
a cold
yes.
breeze.
Yeah.
I feel like there's like a. If there was spirits here, where would they walk? Right? They
Yeah.
would walk here. They wouldn't touch the dresser.
Right.
Let's move this.
Can you step away if you're part of the Kreischer family?
Could have been like an associate or somebody that just worked with him. Damn! Somebody's just like real close to it. Oh, was that you?
That might have been me. If you worked with Charles Kreischer, can you come up to this table?
There you are.
Okay.
Chris heard you talking earlier.
Did you Did you hear something?
For me, it was just all humming. That humming, which you heard.
Yeah,
you heard it.
I did. It was more of like a ring. It was like
tinnitus.
If you think Charles is innocent, he did not kill his brother, can you come up to this device?
If you just have zero idea who could have murdered him, could you come up to the table and let us know? We understand. I know a lot of people don't know.
Are there secrets in this room? Is this where some bad things happen that shouldn't have happened?
Did you make love in here?
The fuck was that?
I don't know.
If you listen really quietly, can you hear them?
Here's something with right beside me, Colby.
If you are not alone and there's other members of the family here, can you go up to the table?
So we know that because it said, what, like 7 upstairs or something?
What was that? It just creaked.
Frida? Are you here?
Oh my god.
Do you know if there's members of the Kreischer family that haunt this house? If so, can you come up to the table so this goes off? So he doesn't know anything about the murder, but he's not alone. So there might be a... Boom. Confirmed.
Not alone.
Not a psychic, not a medium, but I do this thing where I kind of like disconnect. I see different points in time. I get pictures, and stuff in my head, and I see it like a movie in my head. He found out, right?
Okay.
But he found out that she had been working with the doctor, and they're like, "Oh, we just have to like find a way for him to die, so we won't know." So she had been like low-grade poisoning for a while, but like it didn't work. He ended up finding out about the affair, and then he kind of went to both of them, and he's like, "I'm gonna like blah blah blah," but it didn't work out. In my head, he wrote a note, put it in his pocket.
Okay, right.
And I'm gonna say in this note that if I was murdered, it was him.
I think we should go try to contact Charles and or Edward directly.
Charles or Edward, and still, like, I saw a physical person. Let's go see if they got anything, but I still think there's a big chance we could talk to like a Frida or some female presence.
Hello?
Hey,
We just closed the door and then came in here and it smelled like perfume. Have you guys been getting anything?
the last thing that we said, we asked if it was Frida, and then it went off.
What's on your shirt?
Holy shit!
What the hell, dude?
I did not break that. I breaking shit.
I'm gonna tell that you did that.
Don't tell anybody. Speaking of my shirt, thank you to Hot Topic for sponsoring this video. If you want to go check out their Halloween collection, do so in the link in the description. And let's freaking start a seance. You can wear this shirt. That'll be our next plan of action.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna have a look. I want some more Halloween shirts. Or better yet, I can throw it to my sister. She wants something for giving for me to Christmas, and the t-shirts are up her alley for giving me stuff.
She doesn't want to talk to us. We're in the area that Charles would be doing the seances. Obviously, he didn't have any equipment back in the day when he was opening these portals. So instead of using our electrical equipment, we're gonna be doing it the old-fashioned way, the writing planchette. Whatever comes to our mind, we will write out, and hopefully through the portals around the room, we'll be able to get some answers.
Do you guys remember what happened in the Crescent Hotel?
It worked too well. It's scary.
It was perfect.
It's so scary.
It's just weird because I thought this was the living room. Spirits have no reason for one of them.
Oh, dude. It's going over my head.
Good start.
Charles Kreischer, Edward Kreischer, or any of the other Kreischer family, if you'd like to talk to us or give us a sign about your life and or this murder mystery, please do so through us.
And to be super transparent, we are moving it.
Yeah, we have to give power to this. It is just the spirits that are pushing that through our subconscious. Anyone in the Kreischer family that can give us any hint as to how Edward Kreischer was murdered, please help us draw this here on the writing planchette. Use our strength, give us a sign. We want to tell your story. Give us a symbol, give us a letter, give us a location.
Did you guys hear that?
Yeah. Over by the panther. Edward Kreischer, Charles Kreischer, we know you use this area to communicate. Please give us a sign. Let's take a look for a second.
What? It's still almost like connected.
Yeah, it like flows really well.
If you guys see anything from this, please comment down below.
Edward or Charles Kreischer, we invite you to use us to draw any clue of how Edward, you passed away. We're trying to solve this mystery. Please give us a hint. What happened?
Anything else? Draws a gun.
just noticed we haven't heard that rolling sound anymore.
Yeah, it's just right at the very beginning.
Give us some sort of clue.
Seems like a salon now. Do I look?
Sure. Whoa! That also connected.
I see it's a man's face, and I see blood like dripping down his face.
Yeah, let me say, this seems like a nose, and this
Yes.
is blood drip.
Yes.
And he's a sad.
This is, yeah.
Kreischer family, Charles,
Fair
and
enough.
Edward,
The
give
most
us a
sensitive
hint,
ones.
symbol, or a letter, anything to help us understand.
What was that?
What the fuck was that?
That sounded like some machinery or something.
If that was a sign, can you do it one more time?
That was loud as heck.
Let's check it out.
Oh, what the Okay, if this is what I'm thinking what it is, if this is a head, if this is
Oh my
the
God.
chin, the head,
That's a
and this is a gun
That's a gun.
going into the top of his
And
head.
this.
Wait, what
This
the
says
fuck?
This said this is a gun.
It's
And
like
this
going
says-
into his head
And
at
look.
the angle that it did too.
Wait.
I feel like I'm gonna barf.
Wait, what the fuck happened? Was this part of your story that you guys told?
We were up there when you guys were in the other room, when you were in the bar room. We were trying to talk to the REM pod, and I told her what I feel like, because this whole entire time this house has been a whole bunch of different storylines going on, and everyone has these ideas and these stories on what they thought happened in this house. And this whole entire time I've been getting these bits and pieces of these stories. And then I explained it to Chris, who's like, that's the same feeling that she's been having.
What are you guys seeing?
What I've come to understand, Edward knew. He found out that his wife had been having an affair, and for some reason I think like she had been low-key trying to kill him for a while. I don't know if it was with the help of the doctor with like a little bit of poison or something, but he put all the puzzle pieces together, okay? He knew that the doctor and the wife affair was going on. He was so upset because he really loved his wife. He literally, on a piece of paper, had put something in his pocket at some point that said, if I die, this is what happened. He was so upset. He was framing the doctor for murder. But they brought him to the house. The doctor confirmed his death, and he found the note. That's what I saw.
That's what she saw.
That's a fact. No, like that is a straight
Wait,
fact.
what's
that
a
the,
fact?
What do
that
you
the
mean?
doctor was the one that stated he was dead. The doctor
here.
was the one that announced that Edward was dead.
What? Oh my God! No, we had no
He
idea.
had his body. He was alone with his body, and I saw him checking him, and he pulled out the piece of paper. The piece of paper said,
the notes, so
"If I
somebody
am
else
dead."
would find him, not the doctor.
He went in the woods because he wanted
framed
someone
for
to
it.
know that the doctor's the reason why he died. So he went where no one would find him.
Yeah,
the doctor got the
it.
note,
Makes
but
so
no one
much
ever
sense.
knew. He did this on purpose because he wanted it to look like a
The
murder.
doctor. He wanted to frame the doctor.
He wanted to
but the
punish
doctor ended
her.
up finding his body.
You know that the murder weapon, the gun, was actually taken from the scene before any other public members came over, so the murder weapon was never found.
Dude, that's so fucking creepy. That is so creepy that you saw
So
that.
did the doctor know he was being framed? Did somebody know this? Because in my whole thing, the whole entire time, the whole entire feeling, he made this look like he didn't do it. She's so connected to that kind of thing. She knows, like her inner body, she knows that it was his choice. This is what I saw. It was side up.
Which is insane.
Literally the same angle that's happening
Same
there.
angle, yeah.
Gun going down through the sky.
And the blood would dripping down and it was like matched up perfectly there.
my
That's
God.
so fucking weird.
That is
Crazy
so
because it
insane.
doesn't matter how many times this kind of shit happens. Like it still feels so fucked up every time.
Little recap, Frida and this doctor were having an affair.
Yeah.
Edward found out about this affair, was very upset, so he tried to frame the doctor for murdering him. Maybe we can continue with this and ask the other spirits, because if this is happening, and especially like we said, the body was dragged to this house where the doctor would have investigated the body. So
Yeah, I don't think the doctors found him in the woods, right? It was like a little boy that
Yeah, it was
brought
a
him
kid.
back.
yeah, but the doctor was the first person to check him out, and he's the one that pronounced him dead here at the house. If there were other spirits here being able to replay the scene, they would
would've seen
know about this thing. So we
Yes.
can ask about this specific story and see if it's true.
I feel like I'm gonna throw up.
Yeah,
That's
no, this
crazy.
is wild.
That is insane.
Yeah. Good?
You're there.
Heard something, eh?
has to be thunder.
It hasn't been all day.
No,
Is that the rolling?
that's the same rolling noise.
What the
It's so like inconsistent. Like it's not like
And it goes
pipes.
different places.
Yeah.
Alright guys, so this is called the card game. It uses no electronic equipment, thus being able to talk to the older spirits a little bit easier. We'll be able to use the cards in order to answer yes, no, maybe an I don't know questions, hopefully get to the bottom of the theory. Alright, we're each going to shuffle the deck once. The point of this here is so that we would have absolutely categorically no way to plan this out. We will not know where the cards are going to be. If there's a spirit out here that wants to
I
talk
have no
to
idea
us,
how
they
to
can obviously see the
shuffle
cards.
those properly. Never learned how to properly shuffle cards.
That's a good number.
What we're going to be doing is you guys intuitively will be able to feel over the cards. The hottest card is the one the spirit wants you to choose. If the card is a heart, that means the answer is yes. If the card is a spade, the answer is no. If the card is a diamond, it's maybe, and the club is I don't know.
Is there a joker?
No, there's no jokers.
Because you're the clown.
Charles and Edward, if you were talking to us, if you're the one drawing the pictures and depicting a framed murder, we want to ask a few more specific questions. First question that we have to ask, are there spirits that would like to talk to us through this game?
Sorry, I'm trapped in another song right now.
That flushing sound again. That one?
Oh, it does not answer any more questions.
Who were you talking to, Charles?
I was just talking if there's any spirits that want to use this game. It's highly advised to not continue the game if you get an immediate spade. It's just not good.
Shoot.
Whoa.
The mirror is shaking.
Oh.
Is there somebody in the seance room that's over there shaking the mirror? Heart, yes. Selena and Chris presented an outcome to this unsolved murder mystery case. If you agree, let us know. Oh, it's almost like it doesn't want to.
Yeah, right?
Not want to come up. Ooh.
It's a club, I don't know.
Don't know.
Did Edward know about an affair between Frida and the doctor? No.
No.
Who wouldn't know? Frida? Rob? Are we talking to Rob? No. Maybe Frida.
Maybe, because she didn't know.
She just didn't want to talk about it.
Is this a female spirit that we're talking to? Yes.
So it could be Frida.
Is this Frida Kreischer? Yes.
Yes. Finally talking to her. Before we ask if she had an affair, do you think she'd admit to it?
Probably not, because she kind of already
Probably
did admit
won't.
to it.
She married that doctor a year later. I just
Less
remember.
than 6 months.
6 months later.
Oh, okay.
Maybe we could ask if it was a family member.
Ooh.
Because she wouldn't want to out her brothers, right? Did Edward Kreischer die by the hand of a family member? Maybe. It's almost like she doesn't want to say.
Yeah.
It's a little suspicious.
She's like very like.
She's here, but she's like, oh, I'm going to keep my story to myself.
Yeah, that's when it stopped, when we were starting to ask like nitty-gritty questions upstairs.
If she's listening, like it doesn't matter. Like no one's gonna come for her, you know. Like maybe we just tell her like it's safe and she can tell us.
Admit stuff.
Frida Kreischer, is there an open portal here at the Kreischer Mansion?
Whoa. So Charles' seances didn't open a portal at all.
Maybe it was open.
Or it did, and it was closed, so whatever's here is trapped. Are all the spirits that are here in the mansion trapped here? That's a maybe, so they might be trapped.
Well, like we figured out with Rob upstairs, it seems like every spirit's doing their own thing.
Yeah.
Like in their own.
Selena said, everybody's in their own time period.
Yeah.
Just going through residual stuff. So
Yes.
you might not even know. I feel like, especially in that time period, it's like you're kind of just doing whatever your significant other is telling you to do. So I feel like she was maybe afraid. And we don't know how Edward treated her either. So.
Is Edward here? Can we ask that?
Edward Kreischer, can you come forward and talk to us? I don't know.
I don't know if he can talk or he doesn't know if he wants to talk about it.
You just go for it. Edward Kreischer, did you try to frame the doctor and Frida for murder? No.
Okay.
So the mystery still
So
stands.
twice, it was very much he knew he did this in a way to frame the doctor. Because it would make sense that she would keep saying
Keeps
no.
denying it.
Frida Kreischer, are you the only spirit here talking with us?
No.
Whatever spirits we're talking to tonight, is it true that Frida and the doctor were having an affair before the death of Edward Kreischer? Diamond is maybe. Doesn't want to admit.
Yeah, right.
She really doesn't want to.
Was Edward Kreischer murdered? I don't know.
Oh my god. If they're trying to keep it a secret in the afterlife, it makes sense. Like,
I know,
obviously,
right?
duh, yeah.
They don't want to look bad in history.
Yeah,
Murder,
everybody's assuming he got murdered right now.
We're also like one of the first people to like document this. Maybe they're just like, keep your mouth shut. It's like, plead the fifth.
Sounds like Frida, no matter what, is not going to give us a direct answer.
Yeah.
One more time, guys, just wanted to say a big thank you to Hot Topic for sponsoring this video. Everything you see me wearing right now
the
is for
merch
their Halloween collection. We've been wearing Hot Topic since we were really little, so this is super cool for us, and we got to model for their
Admittedly,
October
some of my
collection. So
favorite
go
old
to your
stuff is
nearest
Hot Topic. I
check
haven't
them
ordered
out
from
this
them in a
October.
long
We realized
time.
that because the mirror was shaking during this last card game, we thought that was a giant clue. And who knows if Frida is actually lying to us, so we're going
Wonder
to
if
try
they
it once
mostly
again
went
in the
online like
seance
a lot of
room
other
to talk to somebody
t-shirt
of the Kreischer
places have.
family, whether it be Charles, Edward himself, or Balthazar, the father. But we decided to do this in night vision. We have a new piece of equipment called the EMF rope.
And that aligns with the
Oh, yeah.
candle circle. So if anyone enters our circle and wants to talk here, we will know that they're here.
We also thought it was a good idea to use not only the obelisk, which will spit out random words, but the new piece of equipment, the Alice box, which does the same thing, so we'll get double confirmation.
So we can all stare into this creepy ass portal mirror, asking questions and trying to get someone to enter the ring of fire. Bum, 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 bum.
Yeah, we thought this was the mirror that was shaking anyways.
Yeah.
So hopefully that was a sign to be like, hey, come over here, talk to me, talk to me,
Talk to who?
me.
You're starting out great.
Oh shit.
So cute!
Shiny.
Oh my so cute!
Wait, so,
It's EMF. If you throw your phone onto it.
oh, I see.
Oh,
Oh.
Whoa.
Why did
That
go off?
just went off right as you stepped over it.
Pussy power. Okay, sorry.
We're asking to talk to somebody directly from the Kreischer family, whether it be Edward, Charles.
Arrived.
Arrived!
What the fuck? Really?
Wow.
Who are we talking to?
Who just arrived? Or if you did just arrive, you can walk across this EMF rope into the circle and we will know you're here.
Bind. Disregard. Black.
Black! Joe Black!
Around. Win.
Also, I asked for.
Ascend.
Ascend?
Ascend.
We're just gonna chill.
What? Who are we talking to? Is this somebody from the Kreischer family?
Groom.
Groom. Wait, so would that be Edward, the groom of her?
Isa? Casket?
Can you give us a clear answer? Are you from the Kreischer family or not?
Silence. Oh! God. The whole thing was hell?
Something just entered the circle.
I just heard the mirror shake.
Yeah.
Really? We're behind you?
Yeah.
Who are we talking to? If it's Charles, can you make the rope light up again?
Off.
Off.
Maybe not Charles then.
Finish.
Edward, are you here with us? Could you make this rope go off?
Just walk right through and we'll know you're here.
Pace.
Wait.
Unholy.
I just get this feeling that even from the very, very beginning, we had something that was not a human spirit.
Equation.
There's more to the equation.
Waves beware. Stab.
We're stabbed.
Chop. Fight.
This is wrong.
Whoa.
Stab and fight.
It has to be.
I don't know if we've even talked to, besides Frida.
Stand. Flower.
Dude, I feel like Rob's been just following us this entire time, telling his story too.
John.
Johnny!
Who's Johnny?
Unholy.
Unholy! One said unholy!
Oh my god!
No, this one said unholy and that one said unholy.
Something unholy is here.
Animal, follow.
Animal, a hairy man.
I mean, they did say that there was like a dark mass in the
yeah,
basement, right?
yeah.
And we were talking to a non-human spirit at the way top.
Yeah, we did mention that before too, yeah. Ran. Grind.
Ran.
Rob again.
Rob, for sure.
Yeah, is this Rob we're talking to? Can you give us a sign if it's Rob?
That just flickered.
Cold. Fall.
Oh, dude, it is Rob. It is.
Wait, it says Ed. Is that Edward?
Kate.
Kate.
Could be.
Edward?
I know there's a lot of spirits in this room, but we really want to solve this mystery. Edward, can we speak to you?
Kreischer family, come forward.
Stretched. Always. Surface. He'll interrupt. It's like
Rob
it's
is
like
interrupting us.
interrupting. Yeah, like Nighttime.
Dude, it's Rob telling his story
Like, it's just
over
like-
them.
Yeah, it's like they can't get through because he's just like, let me just say my story.
And he was like, we researched, Rob was like a loud mouth.
Oh,
Q.
Q. Selena's psychic. We have people that you can talk through here.
Did you tell me your story correct? The story that I was given, was that the true story or was that something else given to me by someone who wants to tell a different narrative?
Don't want you.
Oh my god! What the fuck?
Don't want you. Was
Have you
that?
ever said settings before?
I've never heard that
Wait,
three
what?
words.
Maybe they didn't want you to say what you said because they were like, don't bring this to the surface.
I am
The
covered in
surface
fucking
came up.
goosebumps
Yeah.
right now.
Me too. That was
Do
a
you
lot.
want me to leave?
Wow.
Is it me?
Are you mad at us?
Has it ever said a sentence?
I've never heard that before.
No, it usually only says one word at a
It
time.
said don't want you.
Right before it, did it say psychic?
Yeah.
Psychic
don't
don't
want
Psychic
you.
was the last one on mine.
Psychic don't want you.
It seems like the Kreischer family doesn't want to even say anything, and Rob is just over here with a loud mouth being like, I'll tell you what happened to me.
Yeah.
7.
That's what I said.
No, she
There's
did.
seven
She said
spirits
there's
here.
7 spirits.
There's like 7 people here.
Dude.
That just confirms that she was talking to you, though.
Oh my god, like I am
Psychic
covered in
7.
goosies. Ready?
Ready.
Oh my god.
Tell the story?
Yeah, did I hear the sound? Wait.
This whole thing.
Behind you, everything lit up.
Did something?
Everything.
Everything?
Everything.
Fuck, did something just
Violet.
Violence!
No!
Oh my god.
I'm in the middle of this fucking shit.
No. Oh my god. Oh god.
What?
Race.
Race.
Race? Something just entered this circle and then said violent. Fuck me.
Insane.
I don't know what it's ready for.
Myself.
Would.
Would.
Was he found by a tree?
Would you
What's found by
say 5,
4, 3,
2, 1?
Afterlife.
Is it just trying to confuse us at this point?
Afterlife though, like literally counting down as it's
beating of my
Boom, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, afterlife immediately. What the fuck was that?
He's talking to somebody in the afterlife. That's very clear.
Jeez.
Oh my god.
That was so terrifying.
Why?
There's like possibly a darker entity, which could be the hairy man, and the Kreischer family said they were here as well. Frida could be here. Like it's
It
everybody.
said there's 7 people.
And Rob.
Well, can we count that?
Oh my god! Wait. That was like, I don't know if it was exactly 7, but it was a lot.
Was Edward Kreischer murdered? Can anybody answer us that?
Edward's the only one that knows.
Something that I'm curious most about is the fact that it said unholy twice. That was the
Already.
already.
Upon.
We captured earlier upstairs something that might have been unhuman. There's been recent sightings of something called the hairy man.
No.
Shit.
Good.
No good.
No good, hairy man. The basement.
We are down here
This has
in the
been
basement,
wild.
known as the most active location of the
Let's
Kreischer
go.
Mansion.
Next
Only
round.
looking to talk to the Kreischer family. Rob, thank you for talking to us. No longer wish to speak with you. Frida, thank you for talking with us. We no longer wish to speak to you either. If there's anybody that would like to help us out with solving the mystery of Edward Kreischer's murder, please speak with us through Selena. Is someone from the Kreischer family here? Speak with us.
Yo.
Yo.
Informal, but hey, how's it going?
That's awesome.
What's up?
Can you give us a hint of who you are?
You already know.
Do we though?
Okay.
Well, we
Maybe.
really want to talk to Edward.
Ed was the only name.
Me.
It's Edward. Finally.
Hello,
Got it.
finally.
Thank you, Edward.
Awesome.
We want to tell
Is
your
that true?
story. You like that we're here?
Not really.
Oh, well, I mean, that's been very prevalent. Can you tell us about how you died?
Oh man, he doesn't want.
Yeah.
That's
You wanna know?
Yeah, we do want to know. We'd really like to know how you died.
Were you, in fact, murdered?
Edward, we think this will help you rest in peace if you just
I
get your
know.
peace. Wow.
Selena came up with a narrative for your story.
Yeah.
Do you agree with Selena's narrative?
Just take a big sigh.
I mean, it's a hard topic to
know.
talk about.
They know.
They know.
They know, like we.
What you
know,
guys guessed.
We figured it out.
Another sigh.
Why do you think it's so hard for him to say?
Motherfuckers!
Why don't you want us to know your story?
It's a hard topic.
That's what I mean, is like it's really hard to talk about.
Oh, look bad.
Dude, it's a hard subject.
It's really hard.
How could she?
So maybe Frida.
That's a huge clue.
Maybe she was pretending upstairs to like not know anything.
Were you sad?
Trust.
Did you know about the affair between Frida and the doctor?
Yeah.
I love.
Whoa.
This is Edward then, yes. And I think he regretted what he did. I think that's why it's so hard for him.
Did you regret ending your life?
I gave
For them, maybe?
money.
Or like, I spent money on her. Maybe it's just like venting to
I
us.
gave everything
Took
to
vows.
her. I gave everything to her. I took vows and she still cheated on me. She made me do this awful thing that I don't even...
I confronted him.
Whoa!
So he confronted the doctor about the affair.
Yeah.
And then that means the doctor might have actually killed him.
Maybe.
Yes.
Wait, what?
Wait, how does that come together then?
Two.
Is that...
They both did it. Wait, she said two. Frida and the doctor were in on it together. I know you don't want to tell us, but we need to know.
I don't matter.
Oh, you do matter.
He built up the company, and his wife, the only thing he
How?
cared about,
Yeah.
still cheated. So he was like, I don't matter. Fuck it. I'm gonna get out of here.
Yeah.
We'll leave. I know you don't want us here. All we want
Fine.
is a final answer. Thank you, please. Were you murdered by the doctor?
My heart. With my hand.
With my hand. So
With my hand. He did it himself.
That's what this is all sounding like. Do you regret what you did?
Yes, sir.
Oh my god.
Oh, I fucking chills.
Oh
This
my
is really
God.
sad.
I know, it is really sad.
She here?
Oh, he wants to talk to Frida.
Yeah.
Over and over and over again, we've gotten the fact that there's much more than just the Kreischer family here. What makes this place so haunted? Is there something else that resides here?
Keep asking.
Like the dark entity.
Yeah, we specifically got something.
Let it sleep.
Don't ask any more questions.
Let's sleep. Cellar.
We are in the cellar.
You're in the cellar.
Different voice, guys.
There's a black mist that.
Behind.
Shit, I hate that shit.
Feel it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, I mean, yeah. But
Breeze.
Yeah, there's a black mist, a breeze that comes through the cellar.
Yeah.
Is that you?
Ah.
I don't like this. I don't like this.
Big man.
Oh, is that the one in the windows that like showed us all the pictures of?
Yeah.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Watch
Okay.
you.
Watching us.
Watch you.
Okay. What is going on? Like, take her out. I don't like
Yeah,
this.
what the fuck?
I don't know.
Oh my god.
That's so fucking creepy.
Selena, are you good?
Oh, I'm good, but that last voice was really fucked up.
So there's obviously much more to the story, but we did figure out this answer. So let's
Yes.
get out of the basement
Yeah.
because something might be here right now.
Yeah. Thanks.
But as we were leaving, the black mass
You
appeared.
did something.
I was so sad. I don't like
You
it.
literally did. You like.
Yeah,
dodged
because
and
you
it freaked me the fuck out. You go.
What did
you
you
go first?
Fucking go first.
What did you
I didn't
see?
want-
You go first.
Let's. Why? No, go together.
Okay.
We'll go together.
Okay, go.
You're the one saying there's a fucking demon.
No, I didn't. You did.
then saw
I don't like this.
It was like a thing, and
I
then
don't
it
want
was.
to go. I'm paralyzed.
Go in that room.
I'm like a fucking possum.
Go in that room over there.
Fuck? What did you guys see? Did someone just move?
No.
Saw Shadow against
Okay,
that
go.
wall, too.
Just go. Just go. Just go. Just go. Yeah.
what just happened?
I don't know.
I think we got our answer, but unfortunately, it wasn't what anyone was expecting. I think it was a lot more sad than we anticipated, and at least the conclusions that we got, Edward Kreischer was not murdered, and that's pretty intense. You can obviously tell that he was going through a lot.
And he's very regretful.
No, and just a big thank you for him to trust us with his story.
Yeah.
I'm sure that was like really, really, really difficult.
Cared about her so much.
So with that, we do want to say specifically to Edward himself, thank you. The whole Kreischer family also, but thank you for telling us your story, being so vulnerable. I know this is very difficult. Sorry you had to go through all this. I hope that you can find peace now that you've told your story. I hope that you can find Frida. She is here.
The rest of the Kreischer family is here as well.
And hopefully you guys can all work together to keep this your house. We did uncover that there might be some other things coming in the house or wanting to come inside the house. Maybe not even necessarily good spirits. So hopefully you can protect yourself, work together, and become a family again. Either way, thank you for letting us into your home and talking about your story. We wish you the best.
Up next. Editing it all for October, are we? I guess this is going to be like one of the last 2 weekends before October. And if it's 7 days, you're going to have multiple episodes coming out.
You need a break?
Yeah.
Sam's taking it hard. What? Wow. All right. That's gonna be a special and a half. So I guess that's gonna be it here. So thank you all again for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you all next time. But also check out the link down below to find the original video. Check out their channel, and also don't forget to check out the other links below to check out my channel, my socials, and if you're all interested, there's also even merch you can buy. Literally this shirt on my merch store. I have my own copy actually coming in the mail right now. It hopefully should be coming in the next couple days. We'll see. I believe it said the 25th, so tomorrow hopefully. Along with my hoodie, which also has this, the big insignia. But anyways, thank you all again. Hope you all enjoyed. I'll be back again tomorrow for some more paranormal reactions with the Paranormal Files. See you all then.